People in Killeen, in a neighborhood there, say that they are staying behind locked doors tonight. A shooting this afternoon put about 4 square blocks under lockdown while police investigated. And the man who was shot is at Baylor Scott and White in Temple tonight while police try to sort out what led to the gunfire. As 25 News reporter Dennis Turner shows us, the violent chain of events has neighbors worried.
As what was left of a crime victim traveled down Killeen's Endover Drive, nervous neighbors watched, wondering if firefighters would hose them off the parking lot next. Nancy FOLEY, off at work around noon when the shots rang out, scrambled to learn what she could.
The first thing I did is called my cousin and asked her what was going on and stuff, and if I'm going to be able to come home or not.
She learned someone shot a neighbor, sending them to the trauma center in Temple, fighting for life.
I mean, it was like SWAT out here.
Brandon Davis didn't hear the shots from around the corner, but saw what looked like an army right outside his front door.
Cops with them forward-looking weapons. Didn't look like just pistols to me.
Yeah.
I mean, they looked like they were SWAT.
He says they evacuated some and warned others to stay inside. Police locked down this neighborhood for 3 hours. That's 3 hours with a cop at each end of the street and nobody able to leave their homes while they investigated the crime going on down the street. Yellow cards marked where police found spent shell casings, indicating at least 4 shots fired. Police shrunk the crime scene as they swept the street for more casings.
Probably gonna lock that deadbolt. Pay attention to the news channels, make sure, we get up to dates and stuff like that. And I mean, honestly, probably gonna talk to the landlord about this violence.
But he fears they'll never totally get away from it. Nancy FOLEY says you won't see her out on these streets.
And I could be walking around on the street and he could just come out, he or she, whoever it was, could come out and just start shooting at me.
Because even though folks may not know the neighbor that got gunned down, they say they don't want to be the next victim fighting for life or getting hosed off the pavement. In Killeen, Dennis Turner, 25 News.
By early this evening, police had reopened all the streets and the neighborhood began a slow transition back to normal. The search for the gunman continues right now.